Nithyananda. My name is Ajarananda. I am 15 years old and I am studying Nithyananda Gurukul now. So first I would like to welcome you all to my channel. So this is my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be sharing about mainly now introduction about me. So as usual I was another old kid somewhere in the outer world, always attached to some video games or some computers or every like other worldly things. So for me it was like a huge addiction in my life. I was always in I wasn't able to get out to the public, or I wasn't able to share whatever I can. All every time I'll always be like very closed. I'll always be very not open with everyone, or I'll feel very shy in front of someone. Like for me to speak in front of many people, or for me to speak like this, is like really a huge task for me. So for me, the mainly I was always attached to myself, and as usual in school, I would never do homework. And when my teacher asked me for the homework, I would like tell that I finished it, but I left it at home. But actually, at home, I'll be sitting and playing video games the whole time. So always I thought in my life I will never be able to manifest what I actually want to do. I'll never be able to do what I actually want. I'll only be able to live an ordinary life as an ordinary person and following all my friends and as usual like all the other kids. So I needed a change in my life. And when my family got to know about Swamiji and when we all got to know about Swamiji, at that time I knew that coming to Nithyananda Gurukul would be like the greatest breakthrough for me. It would be like a complete change of the lifestyle itself for me. So when I had come to Gurukul, like the first few days I had to settle down. So I was crying to my parents and I used all types of horrible words against them. Like to be honest, I was telling like, why did you throw me into this prison? Because I was never used to this Indian lifestyle or any of the way this is. Because I'm a very like orthodox, like a very everything should be orderly. My parents should come and give me this, give me that, and I was that kind of guy. So I was never used to the way Gurukul was. But one thing in Gurukul which clicked in me was that when I come here, I knew it's for some purpose. I knew it's for some reason. So when I had come here, I had started mingling with the other kids slowly, and all this had happened. And slowly I started catching whatever is happening in Gurukul. Slowly I started to understand that the spiritual life is something way ahead of what we might be thinking. Like we might think that if you go sit under a tree and do some meditation or something like that, God will appear from somewhere and grant us some boon, and that will happen after thousands of years. That's not the right thing. The way the spirituality and Hinduism is in Gurukul, in the Adinam here, is just so dynamic, it's just so vast that we can live it in our daily life, which is the exact thing which I'll be talking about in my channel. So in my channel, I'll be explaining about the Hindu lifestyle, about how the Vedas and Agamas, about how Sadashiva shares so much with us, and how we are able to implement each thing in our life. So I thank you all for coming to my channel, and I'll see you in my future videos. Thank you. Yeah.